We got an SPS 960 case here from ALS Industries, meant to carry a PS2. In the front, we got a nice mesh pocket here. Doesn't expand too much, so the only thing I would think to put in there would be memory cards. I guess you could put other loose cables in there as well, but yeah, I wouldn't try putting a controller in there. Got a nice rubbery PlayStation logo. And I just want to mention that this accent here in dark blue, I guess this was an earlier PS2 case, but a lot of the cases or a lot of the advertising for PS2 around its launch, the colors you would see were dark blue, black, some whites, but yeah, that was how they were, framing the system. It was only available in black at launch. On the right side, we've got another Velcroed pocket here. It expands. It's got like some spandex, but again, it would be something thin, small, power cable. You're not going to fit much in there. On the back, this is an interesting feature. It's a strap. It's held here. It's a strap that's sewed at each end and then Velcroed in the center. My guess is if you don't want to use the shoulder strap, you can pull that out and just like hold onto it like that. That's my guess. I'm not really certain. We didn't mention the material. This is made out of nylon. It's ALS Industries after all, so they're going to use their trademark Stuff-Along material. Shoulder strap, padded. You can move this piece around, and it's adjustable as well. So on the end here, you can see how it adjusts. Look to the inside now. Let's unclip that in such a way that we can fold this over without knocking everything over. Okay, so in the front here, I didn't mention, I guess I could show it to you again if I really wanted to, but I'm not. They have these zipper pulls with the PlayStation logo on them, which I think I always appreciate when they go a little bit above and beyond with those zipper pulls to make them aesthetically pleasing, not just utilitarian. So this is where you're going to hold your games. Inside, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this because it's kind of dark, but there are two elastic bands in here, and they can hold probably around 2 to 3 DVD size cases, probably 2, and maybe 3 CD cases max. There is loose space in there, so you could put other things in there, manuals and what have you. Up top here, that's where you put your controller. Multiple you can put there. You can put 1, you can put 2. On the inside of this, this part at the top here is a compartment, technically, because if you pull this flap away, which is held in place by Velcro, that's where your PS2 sits, and it's so dark you can't really see it. But I want to mention, it's meant to hold a PS2. I know it's meant to hold a PS2, but it's really tight. It's really difficult to get in there. Actually, I had to pull out these sides a bit, and then it slides in nice and soft on the interior here. It's a polyester. So it's not going to scratch or anything, but it's tighter than I'd like it to be. I'd like to just put it in the bag and go. If you have a slim, obviously that's going to go in without much effort, and it fits a PS1 if you're curious. So, all the sizes. Anyways, this is the SPS960 from ALS Industries. The amount of foam, I should mention that. Not much here. A good amount on the inside, but still, it's not something you want to drop. It's bump protection, really. It's not drop protection. So, ALS Industries SPS 960.